Broke and still trying to have fun. If you don't pay up today, I'll take your hand.
No.
Stop.
Honey, help me hurry.
Let my wife go. I'll pay what she owes.
Screw you. Your wife owes me $1 million. That's not even enough for interest. You're just a delivery guy messing with me. Today, you need a little pain to learn to care. I'm cutting off her hand now.
No. Don't hurt my wife. I have money. Bro. I'll do whatever it takes to pay you. I still have 20,000. I can mortgage the house. If that's not enough, I'll sign an IOU and pay in installments. Please. Let my wife go first.
You really think this gambling addict is worth it?
Of course. I promised her when we got married. No matter how poor or sick, I'll protect her for life. Till death.
Wow. You really are loyal.
I'm glad I have you. Honey, I swear I'll never gamble again.
Don't worry, Emily. I'm here. You'll be fine.
Alright. What a loving couple. Go. The woman stays. Take the man to mortgage his house.
Honey.
Don't worry, babe, I'll be back.
Sean.
Greetings, miss.
How did it go?
Miss, the gifts for your husband are ready.
7 years are up. Time to tell my husband I'm heir to the Jiang Group.
Wait.
Emily, you can't go.
Sophie, didn't you say you can't see true love without trials? You said love needs hardships. I hid my identity and tested Sean for 7 years. I pretended to be addicted to gambling and loaded with debt. And he never gave up on me. He did everything to help me pay debts. Doesn't this prove his love for me?
Emily, men turn bad when they have money. You're worth billions as Jiang Heir. The past tests just prove he can share hard times. Doesn't mean he can share wealth with you.
But I'm 3 months pregnant. I can't hide my identity even after the baby's born.
Emily, exactly because you have a baby you can't reveal who you are. If he finds out you're rich and changes. What if he hurts you and the baby?
But
how can I prove he'll share wealth with me?
Easy. Give him 3 final tests. If he passes them all, you'll know his love is real.
3 tests. What are they? Sophie, what's this?
Emily, look.
Your delivery.
Thanks. Grand opening free lottery. First prize is 100 million. Come spin the wheel.
$100 million. That's less likely than getting hit by lightning.
Maybe you'll get lucky and win. Give it a try.
Here goes.
Wow, man. You just won 100 million.
No way. You're kidding me.
No joke. The prize is right here. You can claim it right now.
Look how he freaks out at money. All men are selfish. Once they're rich, they think up evil schemes. Think he'll tell you right away that he won 100 million.
He will.
I know how much he loves me.
Fine, I'll show you his true colors. Camera crew. Action.
Congratulations, sir. You won 100 million. How do you feel right now?
You're a billionaire now. Want to tell your wife the good news right away.
Call me honey. Hurry, call me.
Say something, sir.
Are you guys TV? Blur my face. My wife can't know I won the lottery.
What? What?
He's trying to keep the money for himself. No way. This can't be.
I knew it. He won and doesn't want you to know. Who knows what he'll do next?
He must have a reason.
Emily, don't be so blinded by love. No man is ever good. Sean's no exception.
No.
He definitely loves me. Maybe. He wants to tell me in person. Wants to surprise me.
Surprise. Never heard. The 3 big things for men. Promotion, fortune, dead wife. When men get rich, what they give you isn't surprise but shock. Remember last year's news? That couple who won the lottery. Husband kept all the money. Went home and poisoned his wife. Such a painful lesson. You just forgot.
Sophie, I know you're worried for me, but I've been married to Sean for 7 years. I trust his love more than greed. He'd never hurt me.
People are unpredictable. Just be careful at home these days.
Why did he hide my lottery win from me? Is it really like Sophie said? Men change when they get money. No way. He's my husband. I should trust him. Honey. It's a cake from Swans.
Emily. You love this cake the most. Open up.
Remember that news last year? A couple won the lottery jackpot. The husband wanted all the prize money, so he poisoned his wife at home.
Honey. Didn't you want to eat this cake for a long time? Hurry and eat.
You take the first bite.
This cake is expensive. I can't bear to eat it. Honey. I just feel happy watching you eat. Go ahead.
He doesn't dare to eat. Was Sophie right after all?
Honey.
You've worked hard all these years. You eat first.
If you don't eat, neither will I.
All right. I'll eat. Go on. I bought this cake just for you.
A diamond ring.
Honey. Sorry for making you live a hard life with me all these years. When we got married, I couldn't even afford a diamond ring. Today, I'm making up for that regret.
I knew he didn't hide it on purpose. He must have a bigger surprise for me. Honey, why did you suddenly buy me such an expensive gift? Is there something to celebrate today?
I just paid off your gambling debt. What is there to celebrate?
Why is he hiding it from me? Looks like Sophie was right. Men can only share hardship, not wealth. Honey, are you really not hiding anything from me?
Honey. What can I hide from you? We've been married for 7 years. When have I ever hidden anything from you?
A cake from Swans costs thousands. This ring must have cost tens of thousands. Where did you get all that money?
I mortgaged the house. Used the rest after paying off your debt. Honey.
Blood.
He couldn't really have put poison in the cake, could he?
Sophie.
Bring my personal doctor to me right away. I think my husband poisoned me.
What? I'll be right there.
Miss, my tests show you have no signs of poisoning.
Not poisoned. Turns out I wronged Sean.
Guess he's not that dumb. Poisoning you after winning would get him caught. Emily. Did he tell you about winning?
I tested him many times. He never told me the truth.
I knew it. He's no good. He clearly won big, but still wants all the money for himself. If you told him you're worth billions, imagine what he'd do. Emily. He can't even pass the first test. My advice, just divorce him.
Dr. Michael. How's my illness?
Your brain tumor is already terminal. You at most have a month to live.
What?
You had cancer 3 years ago. Why did you wait until now to come here?
My wife used to gamble a lot. All our money went to pay off debts. There was nothing left to treat my illness.
Mr. Sean, you can't be saved. I have to inform your family to prepare for your last days.
No. She can't know.
He used to treat me so well. He always saved the best for me. Now he just won a measly 100 million.
And changed.
Men are masters of disguise. They're hypocritical and cunning. They'll do anything for huge profits.
No.
I don't believe it. He was scared of being poor. Suddenly rich, losing your head is normal. That's understandable. One test doesn't prove anything.
Fine. If you're still not convinced, let's do a second test. I'm just afraid the more you test him, the more disappointed you'll be.
That won't happen. What's the second test?
Heroes fall for beauty. That's every man's weakness. Do you think after he's rich, he'll still be loyal to you?
Life is unpredictable. Fate plays tricks. When you have time, you have no money. When you have money, you have no time.
Sir. Villa. Take a look. Sean. Here's your villa's deed. Would you like to add your wife's name on the property deed? Give her a surprise.
This is a 600 square meter mansion. Do you think he'll give it to you?
Of course. Sean always said he wanted to give me a home. He'll put my name down.
No. Put my name.
See? Told you. All men are the same. Their money is where their heart is. Sharing hard times is just cheap care. Now he's rich. His selfishness is showing.
Didn't think he'd be so disappointing. Just 100 million, and he's getting greedy. Does he even know my family owns that whole complex? If only he were devoted to me, all my billions would be his.
Emily, don't hold on to any illusions about him. Sean is transferring assets right now. I'm afraid of his next step will be to ask you for a divorce. I think you should make plans soon.
I can accept him being a bit greedy. I believe my husband isn't a womanizer. As long as he holds his bottom line, he's a good man.
Fine. Looks like you haven't given up hope yet. Just watch. The real show is yet to come.
Sean. You are now our VIP customer. Look. Would you like me to take you to the KTV on the basement floor to try our special service?
Special service?
Boss, are you satisfied with my performance?
Satisfied. Very satisfied.
Zoom in.
Close up. How could this be? Sean,
See? That man's eyes are practically glued to those beautiful women. A man's lust is as big as his wallet is fat. Oaths of eternal love can't compare to physical allure. All talk of faithfulness is just nonsense.
he wouldn't. He's just afraid of poverty. I can believe he's a bit greedy. He would never do anything to betray me. He'll definitely make these women leave immediately.
So, since you're satisfied with the performance, as for us, as long as you pay, I can do anything for you.
Anything? Are you sure?
Of course. We have over a dozen sisters here, each with unique skills. We guarantee to satisfy all your physical needs.
No, husband, refuse her quickly. Make them leave fast.
Over a dozen? Good. Go call them all here.
Hello, Mr. Sean. Hi.
Bad man. You bad man.
Now, you clearly see this man's true colors. 1 against 10. He's quite something.
7 years of feelings. I've gone to such lengths for him. He can't even manage the most basic loyalty
Between a husband and wife.
Miss, the young master took all those women from the private room.
What?
Where did they go?
Young master spends money like water. He's rushing to buy luxury cars and gold. Miss, should we stop the test plan?
Continue the test.
I want to see what outrageous things he can do.
Emily, why are you doing this to yourself? He's determined to transfer assets now. The more you test him, the more your heart will ache. He's not the right man for you. You should just divorce him sooner.
Emily, you are the first ray of sunshine I wake up to every morning, the brightest star in the dim night. I will spend every day proving I love you. Emily, will you accept me as the most important family member for the rest of your life?
I will. One last test. If he disappoints me again this time, I'll completely give up.
Miss, this is your infertility diagnosis report.
What does this mean? But I'm already pregnant.
Emily, this is fake. Many men just see women as tools for childbearing. If Sean knows you can't have children, do you think he'll still love you?
Of course he will.
I told him before I didn't want children. He didn't mind.
Not wanting children and not being able to have them are not the same. Just listen to me. Take this fake report to Sean. Use the reason that you can't hinder his lineage. Tu proposes divorce. If he doesn't agree to divorce, then he truly loves you. But if he agrees to divorce, then he's a total scumbag.
Sean? Mrs. Husband is Sean.
What's wrong?
I have Mr. Sean's medical record here. Please take a look.
Emily, why worry about his health after how he treated you?
But Mr. Sean is really sick.
Who cares if he's sick? All right, Emily and I have things to do. Dr. Michael, thank you.
Forget it. Anyway, Mr. Sean doesn't want anyone to know he has a terminal illness.
Dr. Michael looks very nervous. My husband isn't really sick, is he?
Emily, look at the situation. You still worry about him. When he was with 10 beautiful women, he didn't seem sick then.
Sean, the surprise you asked for your wife is all ready. My sisters and I shopped all day and bought everything a woman could like.
Good. Today is my 7th wedding anniversary with my wife. Everything is ready. You've worked hard.
Mr. Sean, the will you requested has been drafted. Upon your death, all assets will be left to your wife, Ms. Emily.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen anyone as generous as Sean, and who loves his wife so much.
A man who wrongs his wife finds no wealth. A man who cherishes his wife will flourish. Sean deserves to be rich.
Wow, I really envy Sean's wife.
Sean,
Mr. Sean,
what's wrong?
I don't have much time left. After I die, these arrangements will be in place. My wife will live happily.
Sean, you're so sweet. If my husband would treat me like that, I'd die for him. I'd do it willingly.
Suicide. Right. If I were to die, Emily couldn't handle losing me. And actually died for me. Then what's the point of all this?
Honey, I'm at the hospital. Come now.
Hospital.
Sean,
Honey, what's wrong?
Honey, look at this.
This. Infertility. What's this about?
I'm sorry, honey. I can't have kids. If you marry me, the Shin family line ends. Maybe. Let's get a divorce. Don't say yes. Sean, please.
Divorce. All right. I agree.
Sean. We've been married 7 years. You're divorcing me just because I can't have kids.
Since you can't have kids, what use are you to me?
You scumbag, you heartless opportunist. You not only won the lottery and kept it from Emily, cheated and hid assets. And now you want a divorce. Emily must have been blind to marry you.
You know all this. You're stalking me.
That's right, Sean. I've seen everything you've done. The funny thing is I kept hoping, giving you chance after chance, but you kept disappointing me. I was truly blind to fall for you.
Yes. I did win a 100 million jackpot. I just dislike you for aging. Honestly. Plenty of young, beautiful women chase me now. You brought up divorce. Don't blame me then.
Scumbag. You're worse than an animal. How could you?
Emily, hold on, don't get upset.
He looks like a decent man. Didn't expect him to be a scumbag.
He gets rich and dumps his wife. This kind of man is morally bankrupt.
Men are truly all trash. They change when they get rich.
We've signed the divorce papers. I've abandoned you. From now on, we're through. Completely gone from each other's lives. Never seeing each other again.
Fine. Sean. I'll show everyone now how foolish your actions are.
I won't regret it.
Someone. Tell him who I am.
Greetings, Miss.
Miss.
Sean, I'll tell you. My true identity is the CEO of Jiang Group, worth billions. For 7 years, I've been testing your loyalty. I was going to give you billions. But you, for a measly 100 million, exposed your ugly nature.
What? She's the only daughter of the wealthiest Jiang family.
The Jiang family is definitely a top elite family. This guy picked up a sesame seed and dropped a watermelon.
The seemingly abandoned wife is actually a golden phoenix from an elite family. What a resounding slap in the face.
You're the Miss of Jiang Group. You hid this from me for 7 years.
It was all to test you, you scumbag. This immense wealth was right in front of you. Too bad you ruined it yourself. This is karma.
7 years. living a hard life with me all this time, pretending to be a gambling addict, and squandering all our money. Do you know what I went through these 7 years?
Whatever you went through, it doesn't change who you really are. Let me tell you something. That 100 million prize was arranged by me. Those 10 women were actresses I hired. Even this test report was forged. Actually, I'm pregnant. I'm 3 months pregnant. You've lost not only billions, but also me and our baby.
Fake. It's all fake. Fine. Just great. Emily, I'm done playing with you. We're over.
How dare you insult our miss? Beat him.
Mr. Sean. Where are the medical records?
This is fine. After I die, I won't worry about her missing me.
Enough. Sean, that 100 million jackpot you won was fake. It was embezzled funds from my Jiang group. Now it's time to return the money. Pay it back.
Pay it back. I've spent all the money.
No money, huh? Then kneel and beg me. Otherwise, I'll have them jail you.
That's right. Scumbag, kneel.
Kneel, kneel now.
Kneel now.
Now that it's come to this, do you think playing victim will earn my forgiveness? Take him away. Sue him for embezzlement. I want this scumbag to rot in jail.
Happy 7th wedding anniversary, Mrs. Shin.
What are you doing?
Sister-in-law, Sean hired us to prepare a surprise for you.
A surprise. What surprise?
Mrs. Shin, this is Mr. Sean's will, leaving all his assets to you. He knows you gamble, so he set up the cash to be received monthly. Here's another 80 million. Please sign.
A will? Why would he make a will when he's fine?
Miss Emily, Mr. Sean is in the late stage of brain cancer. You can't send him to jail.
How did this happen? Sean. He has less than a month to live. Honey. Sean. Why not tell me about your illness? Made me misunderstand you so much. What will I do without you?
Emily, don't let him fool you. He is pretending. Did you forget how he treated you before? You can't trust him.
No, Sophie. We misunderstood him. Sean loves me. I won't overthink things anymore.
Looks like Emily still loves me after the misunderstanding. But with this, I really can't tell her the truth.
Emily, you can't judge people by looks. The truth isn't what you see. You think your tricks can fool my sharp eyes.
What trick?
Stop pretending. That woman, the lawyer, even the doctor, all got big payments in their accounts. Isn't that proof you paid them to fake it?
Sophie, Sean was buying gifts for me. The lawyer was for the will. It's normal to pay people for help.
But the amounts are way above normal. Isn't that bribery? And the doctor? Why so much money to the doctor? Isn't it to fake the records, so you can get Emily's huge inheritance?
Sean, it's not that I don't trust you, but the money you gave them is suspicious. Can you give me a reasonable explanation?
Her trust in me was shaken by a single comment. Maybe for the best. Let the misunderstanding go on.
Miss Emily, you've misunderstood enough.
Enough.
Afraid to let him speak. Can't keep up the act. Can't even lie anymore. Emily, I told you he can't be trusted.
Sean, explain to me. As long as you explain, I'll believe you.
There's nothing to explain.
Is it really like Sophie said? Then what about your illness?
It's just like you think.
Sean. This is how you treat me.
From now on, don't trust others so easily.
Sean, you're shameless.
Emily once trusted you completely. You trampled her heart again and again. Sean, are you even human?
That was all her wishful thinking. It's her own fault for being fooled.
What a fitting her own fault. Sean, I'll let you taste the pain of your own choices. Take him to jail.
Forget it, Sophie. I don't want to deal with him anymore. I don't want to see him again either. From now on, I'm done with him forever.
Emily forgives you, but I don't. Sean, just wait. I'll make you pay.
Mr. Sean.
Emily. What's left to miss about Sean, that loser?
I just feel so stupid. 7 years to see his true face.
Enough. 3-legged frogs are rare, but 2-legged men are everywhere. Without Sean, that loser, there are plenty of men waiting for you.
Sophie, you're right. Treat these 7 years as wasted on a dog. Sean, that loser, never deserved my love.
Emily. Watching Sean treat you like this, I just can't stand it.
Then, what do you want to do?
Since he admitted everything in public, I'll let the public judge him. He'll drown in everyone's spit.
Do whatever you want. I have nothing to do with him anymore.
Then I'll go all out, just watch.
You're awake. Why didn't you let me tell the truth? Now, Miss Emily misunderstood. No one. Now, there's not even anyone to care for you.
I'm dying soon. Letting her suffer in love alone. Better let her hate me. Better sharp pain now than long suffering. Dr. Michael. Please hide this from her for me.
Miss Emily truly loves you. Doing this will only hurt her more when she finds out.
Then keep hiding it as long as possible. She's pregnant, after all. If she gets too upset, what about her health?
You're not wrong to worry. I'll cooperate. But during this time, you must rest in your hospital room. It's not peaceful outside.
My illness can't be cured by just resting. I'll rest in peace after death. I want to say goodbye while alive. Make my farewells while I'm still alive.
I can't stop you. Do what you want to do. But take medicine on time to slow disease. Take it on time. Remember, no alcohol. Go to the doctor right away if it gets worse.
Okay, I got it. Thanks.
Look. That's Miss Emily's ex-husband, the scumbag.
Gets rich and hides his assets, ditches his wife, and now that she's rich, tries to win her back with an act. What a double standard.
He's coming, I'm leaving.
Tell them to hurry up. Letting this scumbag stay in the house is bad luck.
Got it, Jennifer. I'll clean it up perfectly for you.
Stop. Jennifer, you. What are you doing?
Taking out the trash, can't you tell?
My lease isn't up yet. Who let you throw my stuff away?
Sorry. I don't want money from bad people like you. Letting you stay here just dirties my house. What are you standing there for? Keep tossing.
Stop. Stop throwing. Stop. Everybody stop.
Sophie, why did you bring me here?
To watch the show. This is a good one, beating up the bad guy.
Enough. Is this how you treat your tenants? Who would dare rent from you after this?
I thought he was a tenant who owed rent. But he paid up. Jennifer, what you're doing isn't right.
Yeah, Jennifer, even if he pissed you off, you can't just throw someone out like that.
I didn't even do anything to her. If you want me out, say so. Why toss my stuff out?
Treating a tenant like this unfairly, that's just bullying. We don't want a landlord like you. I'm moving out.
It's him this time. Next time it could be us. I won't stay either. I'm moving out.
Moving out. Moving out.
Don't let him fool you. He's just a bad guy. Check online trends if you doubt.
Trending topics.
That's him.
He looks so decent. But he's actually a bad guy.
I was just speaking up for him. Now I wish I'd slapped myself.
People like him shouldn't be our neighbors. He should get out.
What? It's not like that. I have my reasons.
Hiding lottery wins from his wife, then moving money to support another woman, divorced her for not having kids. What reason could make you do such horrible things?
The wife he dumped turned out to be a rich heiress. She was just testing him. But his true colors showed right away.
After finding out she's rich, he tried to put on a show to win her back. What excuse does he have? He's just a shallow gold digger.
Girls, when you get married, you need to open your eyes. So you don't end up with a man like him.
Scum, ugh.
Sophie. The landlord followed your orders.
That's right. He treated you like this. He should be punished. Emily, don't feel sorry for him.
I already cut all ties with him. What happens to him is none of my business.
Now you all get it, right? This isn't bullying. I'm doing everyone a favor. Keep tossing.
There's a bad guy right among us. Let everyone online see what happens to people like him.
Expose him. Expose him.
Give it back.
I thought you didn't love me. Why care so much about it all?
Sorry. My hand slipped.
Bad guy.
You dare hit me. Let's get him. Today we're doing justice. Let's teach him a lesson.
He deserves to be beaten. What are you all doing during work? Sean.
Stop.
Emily, what are you doing?
Sophie. Look at him now. Maybe just let it go.
No. Did you forget how he treated you? If you show mercy now, you're just insulting yourself.
But
what? If you can't stand it, just look away. Anyway, I won't let him off easily.
Sean.
Stop, all of you.
Sarah.
Maybe dying would be a relief.
Back up, move back.
Sean, are you okay?
Sarah. Why are you here?
If I didn't come, you'd be dead by now. Come on.
I'm not dead yet, am I?
Breaking in and destroying his stuff. And even hitting him. You want to end up in jail.
Yeah. Jennifer told us to. It was her orders. It's not our fault.
No. The heiress paid me to kick him out. I was just following orders.
The heiress. Sophie.
That's right, it's her.
Does Emily know about this?
Look, you only got hit a couple times. It's not a big deal. Let's just drop it, okay?
No. Tell the police.
Please, I know I was wrong, look.
You're all homeless. Come to my place.
Okay.
Please, I was wrong.
Well played, Sean.
See, many people will save this jerk. He doesn't need you.
Sophie, did you see? It was Sarah. They already cut ties ages ago.
They don't look so innocent. It's obvious. They've probably been hooking up for a while.
So, this is why Sean did that to me, to make room for her. What a couple.
Emily. I remember, didn't you help fund the Nguyen Group before? Without your support, the Nguyen Group would have gone bankrupt long ago. Didn't expect it. A traitor just popped up.
They grew up together. Even started a business together. If not for Sean, I wouldn't give her a chance. This investment, if I can give it, I can take it back.
Sarah. Maybe I should do it myself.
After being friends for over 10 years, I can't even put medicine on for you.
Sure you can. Just be gentle.
Okay. Sean, you've got guts now. You said we'd start the business together. Now it just began, and you quit.
Sorry, Sarah. But Emily doesn't want me working here anymore.
If you insist on leaving, then we're not friends anymore.
Sorry. Sarah. Can't believe how bad I was back then. You're still willing to help me.
At least you know you were wrong. You never contacted me ever since. So many years together, you didn't care.
Back then I just left suddenly. It hurt the company a lot. I didn't dare reach out to you.
I never really blamed you. You always had a place at the company. Why don't you come back with me after? Let's make the company big again.
I can't.
Why not?
My reputation is bad now. I'll just bring you trouble.
I saw all the news online. I know you're a good person. Must be a misunderstanding. Don't worry. My company, my call. No one will object to you.
I wouldn't last there. Better not.
You're waiting for this to pass. And get back with Emily. Don't forget, the landlord did this to you today, because Emily's best friend Sophie made her. She's clearly just getting revenge on you.
I brought this on myself. I don't blame her.
Come on, she treats you like that. You still think you can marry into the Jiang family, right?
I'm not the type who loves the rich and hates the poor. There's no chance for us.
If not because of her, why are you giving up your future again?
I have late-stage brain cancer. Not much time left. There's no future for me.
Late-stage brain cancer. How could this happen? You just don't want her to be sad about your death. So you're doing all this.
That's right. I planned her future with my lottery winnings. Who knew? She was the hidden heiress of the Jiang family. Even my lottery win was her test. She already misunderstands me now. Better let her give up on me completely. It's better than making her sad when I die. She'd be miserable.
You love her endlessly. And she trusts you not at all. Worth it.
I've let it go. Her family's huge. She can find someone way better than me. Plus, if she didn't love me, she wouldn't have suffered with me through all this.
You too. Like Joe, you beating Huang guy. One wants to hit, one wants to take it. That's it, I won't say more. You. How much time left?
Doctor said. Less than a month. Was planning to die quietly. Didn't think I'd reconcile with you before I go. Now I can die in peace.
Hey, what's up?
Bad news, Miss Sarah. Our group is about to go bankrupt.
What? What's going on?
The Jiang family pulled investments. Our funding chain broke. We can't hold on much longer.
Try your best to keep us afloat. I'll find a solution.
It's all my fault. She probably found out you saved me and it got you in trouble.
She's so petty. If I hadn't helped, would she just watch you get beaten to death? Really?
Anyway, it's between me and her. If she wants revenge, let it be just me, don't worry, she'll be at the reunion tomorrow. I won't let her go after you again.
With her personality, she won't leave us alone. Let's just forget it. I'll start over if I have to.
I can't. I can't let you years of hard work go to waste. We're a married couple. She probably won't go too far.
Fine. I'll go with you tomorrow.
Mr. David, I heard you're working on another big deal. Really impressive.
If you ask me, Emily chose Sean back then, not you, such a shame.
Did you see the trending news lately? Emily's actually a billionaire heiress. No idea how someone like Sean got so lucky.
No matter how lucky, he can't handle it. Guys like him don't deserve Emily at all.
Exactly. Who's Sean anyway? Only someone like Mr. David here is good enough for Emily the heiress.
Emily finally saw his true colors. Wonder if my confession to her today, will she give me another chance to love her?
Don't worry, Mr. David. Sean can't threaten you. I bet he's too embarrassed to show up at this reunion. I'm sure Emily will pick you this time.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. When Emily comes, I'll confess to her.
Room 606. This way, please.
That must be Emily. Mr. David, go greet her.
Emily, this time, I'm determined to win you over. Why is it you?
Yeah, it's me, so what?
Sean, how do you have the nerve to come?
We all went to the same school. Why can't I come?
I'm not like you. People like you shouldn't even be here.
It's bad enough you showed up uninvited, but you brought a friend. Honestly, you're shameless.
Divorced and already moved on. Aren't you ashamed for Emily?
Emily was so blind back then. Out of all her suitors, she picked you.
Sarah and I are just friends. What are you people talking about?
Men and women can't be just friends. That's just your excuse.
Sean and I grew up together. We've kept things innocent for over a decade. Stop making stuff up.
Innocent. Who believes that? Knowing each other this long, you've probably been sneaking around behind Emily's back.
Sarah is like a sister to me. I've never betrayed my wife.
First she's your friend, then your sister, soon your baby. She's probably your secret girl.
You're really filthy-minded. You see filth everywhere.
Sean, aren't you the filthy one? If I'd known you were like this, I never would have given Emily to you.
Even if I'm just a man, I'm better than you. Who did she pick in the end? Me.
You? Sean, you're such a loser. You can't compare to me today. I'll teach you a lesson for Emily.
Stop. Let him go.
Does Emily still have feelings for him? Emily, it's not what you think. I just wanted to teach him a lesson for you.
Emily.
Sean, are you okay? Why did you hit him?
Shut up. It's not your turn to speak. Sean. Broke up with me and proud. Huh.
I didn't.
I've seen shameless people, but never someone like you. Emily was so devoted to you. You let her down. And now you're so smug. Where's your shame?
I'm not proud. Too just.
Enough. I heard everything. You invited me today just to show them how stupid my choice was back then.
It's not like that. I'm here today for Sarah's company.
Emily. He brought that woman here just to humiliate you, and now he's begging you for her. Guess we didn't teach him enough.
Should have let them beat him up harder. This way, he won't bring other women here to annoy me.
She knew about telling the landlord to evict us. Emily. What happened between us has nothing to do with Sarah. If you want to hate me. Don't target Sarah's company.
You're overthinking it. It's just a normal business assessment. Her company isn't worth me investing in. And you're not my husband anymore. You have no say in my choices.
Emily's right. He's not good enough for you. Emily, I've liked you since school. Even though you didn't pick me back then, all these years later, my love for you's only grown. Can you look back at me?
Say yes.
You think I should say yes?
Emily, he's up to no good. Don't.
Why does this pink diamond look so familiar?
Good taste, Emily. That's the Graph Pink Diamond. I picked it specially for you. Do you like it, Emily?
That's the 80 million graph pink diamond. Mr. David is so generous to Emily.
A man's heart is where he spends his money. A guy who spends on you is a safe bet. Emily, just say yes.
Emily, back in school, David chased you so hard. Who would have thought? After all these years, he still likes you this much. Overall, he's way better than Sean. Just say yes.
This pink diamond is way better than the one I'm wearing. Out with the old, in with the new.
Put it on me.
Really? You really said yes.
No, Emily. You can't be with him.
Sean, shut up. Don't make me slap you on my happiest day.
What I do is none of your business. Stay out of my affairs.
Emily. Don't do this just to get back at me. He's really not a good guy.
If he's not, then what are you? Emily, don't listen to his excuses. I can vouch for David's character. Back in school, he even saved you.
You mean he actually saved me before?
That's right. Do you remember the alley behind the school, when you were bullied by those punks? When I got there, David held you when unconscious. He must have chased them off before saving you.
They don't know I was the one who called those punks. But since they misunderstood, might as well go along with it. That's right, Emily. Back then, I saw you getting bullied when I arrived. I couldn't just stand by.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
It was my responsibility. I shouldn't use this to ask for gratitude. As long as you're okay, that's enough for me.
Enough. I was the one who saved Emily.
Sean. So to win me back, you shamelessly lied to take credit. Have you no shame?
Emily, I'm not lying. I was the one who saved you.
Stop making excuses. I saw it with my own eyes. David was the only one with Emily.
Sean. I remember everything. I was scared and went looking for you. You said you were busy studying for exams. I didn't see you for 3 whole months.
Sean got hurt saving you. He stayed in the hospital for 3 months before he could get up.
Impossible. Why have you never told me?
I didn't want you to worry. That's why I kept it from you. But I clearly heard those punks say. They were sent by David to knock you out and take you to him. Emily. He always meant you harm. Don't let him trick you.
Are you saying David sent those punks?
No way. Emily. What he says is even less credible. When I got there, David's arm was injured. If he really wanted to hurt you, why would his arm get hurt?
Almost got caught. Didn't think that old injury could help me now. That's convenient. He's not trustworthy, Emily. His story doesn't add up at all. Unless he can show real proof.
Sean. Do you have any proof?
After all these years, what proof could I have?
You have no proof, but I do. Emily, this is the evidence I kept to prove I saved you.
David, I never thought you'd quietly help me for so many years.
It's nothing. From now on, I'll do even more for you.
Sean. David has shown the proof. Let's see how you cover up your lie.
What else do you have to say?
No matter what, Emily, trust me. He must have bad motives approaching you.
Enough. Lying and slandering others. How did you become like this?
Sean hasn't changed at all. It's you. You never trusted him.
This isn't your place to talk. Sean, I don't want to see you right now. Take your childhood friend and leave.
You.
If you don't want to listen, I won't say more. But please stop targeting Sarah's company. I beg you.
Fine. Even when I tried to get you arrested, you didn't care. Now for her. You actually humble yourself to beg me. Am I supposed to praise you for being loyal?
That's not loyalty. Helping your girlfriend beg your ex-wife, that's just shameless.
Emily's the calm one. If it were me, I'd have kicked this couple out.
Since you want to help her. Fine. Show me how you beg.
Emily. What do I have to do for you to let Sarah go? Do I really have to kneel and beg?
That's right. Heroes rescuing damsels don't need pride.
Fine. If that'll make you happy, I'll kneel.
Sean, don't. Sean. A man shouldn't kneel. If we lose the company, we can just start over. I don't want you to beg her.
This all started because of me. Sacrificing my pride. If it helps you through this disaster, it's worth it.
No. The company isn't as important as you. Let's go.
Emily, now that you've agreed, let me put the ring on you.
Okay, David. I accept your proposal. I've decided to marry you. We'll get married next week.
Really? Emily, you're really going to marry me?
That's right.
David. Good for you. As your future mother-in-law, I approve. Treat Emily well from now on.
Lovers finally get together. Mr. David finally gets his bride.
Emily and Mr. David are truly a perfect match. They really are a couple made for each other.
All right. Marrying Emily is the luck I've built up over a lifetime. Please witness this, everyone. I will be devoted to Emily and never let her down.
Sean. See. No matter what we say, it's not going to change her decision. Let's go.
Wait. If it weren't for you, her scumbag ex-husband, I wouldn't have won Emily's favor. So in that sense, I really should thank you. Here, drink this wedding wine.
No need for thanks. I don't drink.
Refusing is disrespectful.
Sean. We used to be married after all. You won't even accept a drink.
It's not that I don't want to. I can't.
I don't think it's that you can't. After all, it's your ex's wedding toast. It's probably hard for you to swallow.
It's just a drink, what's the big deal? This is for me and David. You're my ex, and an old classmate. It would look bad if you didn't drink.
Sean really can't drink. I'll drink it for him.
No. It's just a glass. What's so hard about that? As long as you drink this today, I'll agree not to make things hard for her company anymore.
You mean it?
I'm a Jiang family heiress. My word is ironclad.
Okay. I'll drink it.
Don't. Sean, don't drink it.
I've finished the drink. Don't forget what you promised.
How loyal. Get out, I don't want to see you again.
Sean.
Quick. The medicine's in my pocket.
It's just a drink. Why such a big reaction?
What are you doing?
Trying to trick us with vitamins. Just want Emily to feel sorry for him. Such a lame tactic.
I have no idea what you're saying. That's Sean's life-saving medicine. It's a matter of life and death. Give it back.
Never heard of such a thing. Since when do vitamins save lives?
I'm really not lying. That was Sean's medicine just now. If we wait any longer, he'll be in serious trouble.
Oh, really? Pretty convincing performance. Let me see. If he doesn't take these vitamins, will he really die?
No.
You really wish I was dead, don't you?
That's right. After what you did to me, am I not supposed to hate you? You think acting pitiful here will make me forgive you?
So if I really died, you wouldn't hate me anymore.
Such good acting. Why not go win an Oscar? If you're going to die, hurry up, don't waste my time.
You.
Sean. Sean, are you okay?
Is Sean really in trouble?
He did say he can't drink. Could a glass of wine really kill him?
Sean, you can't die. Hang in there. I'll call an ambulance now.
Call an ambulance for what? You both are just tired of acting. Ready to run now.
We're not acting. That really was Sean's medicine. He's about to collapse from his illness. If we don't get him to the ER now, Sean's life is really in danger.
A glass of wine could kill someone. That's a joke. He just can't accept that Emily dumped him and picked me. But I suggest you stop acting. No matter what, Emily won't forgive you.
You're all crazy. He's collapsed and unconscious, and you're saying we're faking it. If anything happens to him, you're all murderers.
If this is acting, it's way too real.
We're all classmates no matter how awful he is. I don't want to be part of killing him.
It doesn't cost anything to call 911. Maybe I should call.
What's the rush? Even if he's faking now. Even if he really died here, with Emily Zhang's status, we could easily handle it.
Sean, if you keep this up, it's pointless. If you really died, you deserve it. If you're going to die, do it far away. Don't die in front of me.
Emily, that's too much. You'll regret treating Sean this way.
Regret? My only regret is marrying him in the first place.
Emily, do you even have a conscience? Do you know what Sean's done for you? If not for you, he wouldn't be this sick.
What? Now you're blaming everything on me. His situation is not my fault.
If you hadn't tested him, pretending to be in debt, he wouldn't have tried to pay your debts. Ignoring his brain cancer for 3 years. Now it's advanced stage.
Brain cancer. Late stage.
The sad part is, Sean was always loyal to you, but you, when his life was on the line, you left him.
Enough. If you said it was something else, I'd believe. Late stage brain cancer, he's lied to me about that before. Can't you come up with something new?
Ever heard the boy who cried wolf? If you repeat the same story twice, nobody believes it.
Sean, still not done acting. Let's see how you keep this up.
What are you doing, Sean? Sean.
Told you, trouble lasts forever. He's not that easy to kill.
Can't even act right anymore. Ruined by just some spilled wine. So unprofessional.
That's enough. Act anywhere, can't act, just get out.
Sarah, let's go.
The act is exposed. What are you still pretending for?
If walking is hard, I don't mind helping. Someone, throw him out.
No. Let him go. He's having a relapse. If you treat him like this, he'll really die.
What are you waiting for? Keep going.
Emily, you'll regret what you did today. Sean. 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 You scared me. Any later and there'd be no saving you.
If not, just means a few less days. Anyway, I'm not dead.
Not dead, just about. If you really want to die, don't come to the hospital and waste resources.
What kind of doctor says that?
Sarah. Dr. Michael has always been my attending physician. He's just worried about me.
I warned you again and again. Told you not to drink. You wouldn't listen. Now look, you had a month, now just a week. What am I supposed to say to you?
It's Emily, that heartless woman. If she hadn't forced Sean to drink, it wouldn't be like this.
What? The one who made him drink is Miss. Mr. Sean, you still haven't told the truth to Miss.
Does the truth matter now? She doesn't love me anyway.
Even if you say so, she wouldn't believe it. Now she just wants Sean dead.
You can only hate if you love. The way Miss acts is all because she still cares about you.
You mean she might still care about me?
That's right, with her personality. If she didn't care about you, do you think she'd waste time arguing with you?
No matter what, I've achieved my goal. As long as she's okay, I can go in peace.
Fine. It's like this now. Mr. Sean, whatever you still want to do, hurry up. Don't leave any regrets.
You're still young. Fate is cruel.
Sarah, for my final days, I'll have to trouble you.
I'm more worried you won't. Don't worry. I'll see you through to the end.
To celebrate Emily saying yes to marrying me today, let's go to the next round. Enjoy yourselves. I'll cover all the expenses.
Mr. David is generous.
Emily, told you he's a good one. Good character, good family, willing to spend big for you. Way better than Sean the jerk.
Emily, don't worry. Stay with me. I'll make you the happiest woman on earth.
Mr. David pursued Emily for years to finally succeed. It wasn't easy.
If Sean hadn't interfered back then, Mr. David and Miss wouldn't have missed these years.
Sean isn't worthy. Only someone like Mr. David is eminent. He's the perfect match for Emily.
Today's a great day. Come on, cheers everyone. Emily, what's wrong?
Sophie, my stomach hurts. Is the baby okay?
I'll take you to hospital.
Emily, don't worry. I'll take you to the hospital now.
Sean, are you really all right now? Maybe we stay a couple more days.
I'm fine. There's only a few days left. Don't want to waste them in bed. Rather do things I want with the time.
Then wait here for me. I'll handle your discharge.
Okay.
Where is doctor? Why isn't the doctor here yet? If anything happens to Emily's baby, you'll pay for it.
Something happened to the baby.
Doctor, what's Emily's situation? What's the exam result?
Ms. Sophie, Miss is having a threatened miscarriage.
Threatened miscarriage. Is there a problem with my baby?
Don't worry, Miss. The baby is fine. You just need to keep stable emotions lately. Avoid anxiety and anger. Stress is bad for the baby.
Okay, got it. My baby is really fine. He's the only heir of the Jiang family. Nothing can happen to him.
Don't worry. I'll prescribe some gentle medicine to help. You'll both be healthy.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Miss. I'll have the medicine prepared now.
Baby, you have to grow up strong. Once you're born, all your mother's wealth will be yours.
That's right, my baby. He'll be the happiest baby in the world.
Emily, the baby isn't even born yet. How can you decide the heir already?
Giving birth for a woman is like walking through death's door. This baby will be my only child. If he's not the heir, then who? Do you have a problem with that?
Of course not. Emily, you misunderstood me. Even if you decide not to have more kids, that's fine. I'll treat your child as my own.
Really? Don't men care most about carrying on the family name?
Emily, to me, you're the most important. If you're still worried, I'll get a vasectomy when I have time.
Emily, look, David really loves you. He's nothing like Sean.
Sorry, David, I overthought it.
It's okay, Emily. It's normal to feel that way, but I'll prove it to you with time. If you really love someone, you love all of them.
Thank you, David.
You should rest, Emily. I'll go watch over your medicine myself. since Emily is leaving all her family's property to that baby. Won't I end up with nothing? Go get some abortion medicine. This baby must not be born.
I knew David had bad intentions. I need to protect Emily and the baby. I can't let him get away with it.
Emily, at the reunion you said you're marrying David in a week. Is that true?
I only said that to mess with Sean.
I actually guessed that. I think David's a really great guy. He's handsome, rich, and loves you. Just because you said you didn't want kids. He's willing to get a vasectomy for you. Not many men would do that.
I know he's a good person, but I really don't have those feelings for him.
Are you still hung up on Sean? He has nothing. What's so hard to let go?
We were together for 7 years. He's still the father of my baby. How am I supposed to just move on?
But he already let both of you down. Are you planning to forgive him?
Of course not. I just can't get over it so quickly.
Emily, whatever happens, you should stay away from Sean. If you think your baby needs a dad, David is the best choice.
But David's not the real father. The child can't go a whole life without seeing his real dad.
So she was joking about marrying me. If you care so much about this baby, don't blame me for what I do. Emily, this is the medicine the doctor made for you.
Thanks, David.
No need to thank me. Just drink it while it's warm.
Wait. Wait.
Sean, what are you doing here?
Emily, you can't drink this.
Isn't it just baby medicine? Why can't I drink it?
It's because of the baby medicine you shouldn't drink. Throw it away.
Sean, are you seeking attention again? You object to Emily taking medicine. You just can't stand to see Emily happy.
Sean, I don't care why you're here. But what I take today is none of your business.
Emily, didn't you just say you weren't feeling well? Drink medicine while warm. It won't work if it gets cold.
Right, Emily, take your medicine. Your health comes first.
Emily, don't drink it.
Sean, if you mess with her again, I won't show you any respect.
You really can't drink it. Something wrong with this medicine. It will harm you and the baby.
Sean, you're talking nonsense. The doctor prescribed it themselves. How could there be any problem?
The medicine is fine. But what Emily is holding is abortion medicine.
What? Abortion pills?
That's right. I heard David say it on the phone. He wants to swap your medicine for abortion pills. Emily, you can't drink this medicine.
David, is that true?
Emily, don't listen to Sean's nonsense. Why would I hurt you? He's just jealous of me. That's why he came to stir things up.
Come on, Sean. You can't stand David bringing Emily medicine. You're just being malicious. You want to break them up.
I'm not. I really heard it myself. David wants to hurt Emily's baby. Emily, you have to believe me.
Sean, I have zero trust in you now. You say David wants to hurt me. Where is proof?
I don't have proof. But I swear. I really didn't lie.
Your swear means nothing. Who believes you with just words?
You. Anyway, Emily must not drink this.
Emily, don't listen to Sean and break David's heart. A man willing to get vasectomy for you. How could he harm you or the baby?
Sean, I know you don't like me, but you can't just openly slander me. If I really wanted to hurt Emily, why would I help her get medicine? That'd be like betraying myself.
Right, if David wanted to hurt me, why would he be stupid enough to do it himself? How did you become so shameless?
Emily, why won't you trust me?
You think I should trust a man who hurt me so badly?
Emily, stop wasting time on him. If you don't take your medicine now, it'll be too late.
I'm not in the mood to argue with you. Just leave. If you delay me taking my medicine again, I won't be nice to you.
I'm not going to let you take that medicine today.
Sean, are you crazy?
Damn, almost got away with it. Sean, you really dare ruin my plan. Just wait, I'll make you pay.
Emily, I'm doing all this for you and the baby. Why can't you understand?
Stop pretending to care. I think you just want to split up David and Emily. So Emily will come back to you. Emily won't fall for it.
No matter what you do, I'll never forgive you. Give up already.
Emily, don't be angry. You can't handle stress right now. Sean, you say you love Emily. This is how you treat her.
Shut up. I did not.
Enough. Just leave. Believe me, I'll have you thrown out.
Fine. I'll go. But Emily, stay away from him. He doesn't mean well.
I don't want to see you get out.
Finally, that man is gone. Having him here was polluting the air.
Sean, you can't beat me. Emily, I want. The Jiang family assets are mine too. I'll get rid of your baby sooner or later.
Sophie, how can someone change so much?
Change doesn't happen overnight. There are always signs. You just never saw who he really was.
Emily, don't be upset. I'm not like him. I'll treat you well for life.
Thank you, David.
Emily, you must rest and take care of the baby. Don't let messy people affect your mood.
Oh, right, Sophie. That medicine for the baby was spilled. Will the baby be okay?
It's all Sean's fault. If he hadn't barged in, you wouldn't have missed taking your medicine. Here's my plan. I'll get a doctor to prescribe you another dose.
I'll go. Sophie, you stay and keep Emily company.
No need, David. Let Sophie go. I'll be fine alone. Don't waste your time on me.
Emily, taking care of you isn't a waste of time. It's fine.
David, you're a busy CEO. You can't really have nothing to do. Don't stay with me. You should go.
All right, Emily, get some rest. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be right there. Well done, Emily. Looks like you're wary of me now. No way. I have to find another way. That baby must be dealt with soon.
Emily, you sent David away on purpose. Is it because of that medicine?
Yes.
Did Sean brainwash you? I don't think David would hurt you.
Sophie, after what Sean said, whether it's true or not, it's better if we're careful with David.
But I think David really cares about you. And the Gu family isn't much worse than the Jiang family. David's not short on money. He has no reason to hurt you.
It's good to be cautious. I can't let anything happen to my baby.
Yes, Emily. You're right. The baby is the most important.
Oh, right, Sophie. Today is the 100th day celebration for me and the baby. After you get the medicine, come to the photo studio with me. I want a maternity photo shoot with the baby as a keepsake.
Yes, we should celebrate. It's the baby's most important day in the world.
Sean, where did you go? I paid a bill and you were gone. You made me look everywhere.
Sorry, Sarah. I saw Emily at the hospital just now. I was worried, so I checked in.
Emily's the daughter of the richest family, and you're worried about her. Look at you. You won't live long. Anything you regret or want to do, you better go do it. Still worrying about others.
What I wanted most before was to see Emily one last time. Now I've seen her. Next, I need to sort out my own affairs.
Bad luck always hits the weak spot. Misfortune finds people with hard lives. Sean. Now I realize, every time I see you might be the last. I can't really accept that.
Dead is dead, doesn't matter when. At this point I'm at peace. Sarah. Let's be friends in the next life too.
All right, stop talking. I'll go with you for the funeral.
I don't need you to go with me. Just go do your own thing. I'm just getting a memorial photo, picking out a gravesite. Why bring bad luck by tagging along?
I'm not afraid of bad luck. I just want to be with you.
We'll see each other again soon. It's not like I'm dying right this second. Alright, go go go.
Okay. Just come back soon.
Alright.
Mr. Sean, your memorial photo appointment is in line now. You can wait in the lounge.
Okay, just call me when it's my turn.
Alright.
Miss, any maternity photo style you'd like? If not, we can customize one for you.
I want something warm. Do you have any recommendations?
Sean. Are you following us?
I'm not following you. Emily. I just heard you say you're doing a maternity shoot.
Sean, what are you pretending for? What are the odds Emily's here for a maternity photo? You're here for photos too.
I actually came for photos. I booked it in advance.
Booked in advance, sure, like anyone believes that. Sean, stop wasting your time. Nothing you do will change things.
You didn't cherish Emily when you got her. Now you want her back. It's too late.
I was wrong back then. But I've learned my lesson. Emily, I'm not asking for forgiveness, but I'm still the child's father. Can I take a maternity photo with you?
No, what you did to me.
I'll resent you forever. Don't even think about taking maternity photos with me.
Emily, no matter how much you hate me, my blood runs in the child. He's my flesh and blood too. I just want to be part of his life.
Emily's child will inherit Jiang Group one day. That's real privilege. Someone like you still wants to be part of his life. Stop dreaming.
Sean.
You don't deserve to be my child's father. He'll be my Emily's child alone. He has nothing to do with you.
Emily. I just really want one photo with the kid. Like a family photo. After all, maybe I'll never see him again.
What?
At least you know. You know Emily will never let you see the kid. Otherwise, imagine the shame of having someone like you for a dad. That's a disgrace.
Emily, I'm begging you. Just one. Just one picture with you and the kid. Just one, that's enough.
Not even one. I won't ever tell him who his father is. Even if I say he came from Iraq. I won't mention you. Because your existence to him will just be a stain on his life.
She hates me so much I can't see my child. How pathetic, for a father. I can't even have one family photo with my kid.
I feel sick whenever Emily sees him. Let's pick another place. Being in the same room ruins the mood. Let's go.
Miss, we've got a VIP studio on the top floor. No unrelated people will bother you.
Okay, let's go. I don't want to see a certain person.
Alright, miss, this way please.
Mr. Sean, your memorial photo appointment is ready. This way, please.
What memorial photo? What memorial photo? Sophie, did you hear the staff say something to Sean just now? What memorial photo?
What are you talking about? Emily, I think you misheard. He must be here for art photos. But wow, he sure is chill. We just humiliated him, and he's still in the mood for photos.
Guess all that stuff he just said was a lie. He didn't really want maternity photos with me. Why didn't he chase after me?
Emily, when will you stop acting tough but feeling soft? Why not pick another studio? Why stay? Turns out you're leaving the door open for him.
But even if you do, he can't take it. All his affection for me is fake. I'll never be soft-hearted again.
Ladies, please. We've got several styles perfect for maternity. You really should try them.
Make sure Emily looks great. Otherwise, we'll blacklist your studio.
Of course. Mrs. Natural Beauty is unmatched. She looks good during pregnancy. Absolutely stunning mom-to-be. Will look fabulous on camera.
Emily has such a gentle pose like this. Yes, that's it. Looks amazing.
3, 2,
Wow, miss, of course, beautiful and rich. The glow of motherhood, just perfect.
Emily, drink water. Take a break. Your phone's ringing.
What? It died.
Emily, what died?
Let's go to the cemetery. How did it die so suddenly?
Acute myocardial infarction. We couldn't save it. Emily, my condolences.
Who died?
It was a bit of warmth from my school days. I was lonely and sad so many times. It was always there for me.
Was it an old friend? I don't remember. You had an old friend like that. I thought when you were at school, Sean was all you ever thought about.
Sophie, it's not an old friend. It was a stray cat Emily took in during school. She adopted a little stray cat.
So it's just a stray cat. I thought it was someone important. Emily, you're making a big deal out of this.
It's just a kitten, but the comfort it brought me was no less than a human friend. I lost it when I was in school. Turns out David took it and raised it all these years.
That dead cat had a higher status than me. Of course I killed it. Good thing I knew about it. Now I can use that dead cat to trick her into coming out. Sorry, Emily. I loved you but couldn't have you. I was never in your heart. I could only take the kitty to keep me company. At least I had a little comfort. Like having you by my side.
David, didn't expect you to feel so deeply for Emily. Look, Emily, a guy like David loves you this much. How many more like him will you ever meet?
Thank you, David. You took it after all, and cared for it all these years. As for the future, I think we'll always be together.
Emily, hearing that makes me happy. Let's pick a headstone for the cat.
Yeah, it was with me so many years. I want to pick the best headstone for it.
Mr. Sean, look at our different headstone prices. The dead should be respected. The headstone is the deceased's face. I suggest you get a slightly better one.
The cheapest option is fine.
Okay. Show this gentleman the other options.
Mr. Sean, who's the headstone for? Family.
It's for myself.
Sean.
You said you weren't following us. We just got here, and you showed up right after. What a coincidence, right?
Such a creep. Emily said she wants nothing to do with you. Why are you still following her around?
Give it up, Sean. Following Emily is pointless. You're just making her hate you more.
I'm here for business. I didn't know you were here.
Business here. What? Do you think a scumbag like you doesn't deserve to live? So you're buying your own headstone in advance.
That's right, I'm buying a headstone.
Stop lying. To fool me. You'd even say you bought a headstone just to fool me. Are you crazy?
I'm not lying.
Tell me. He came to buy a headstone, right? Which one did he buy?
He's just being stubborn. Who buys their own headstone for no reason? Did the Reaper say you're dying tonight? You want to check in early.
Mr. Sean really is buying a headstone. He bought the cheapest one.
If I heard right. It's probably the absolute cheapest. Sean, you're so broke you can't even get a decent headstone.
Who buys such a cheap tombstone for themselves? He just doesn't want to be exposed. Bought one just to save face.
If you insist on lying, I won't stop you. Manager. I want a headstone for my kitten too. Show me the most expensive one.
Miss, the priciest headstones aren't here. This area is just the cheaper ones. Please come this way.
See, Sean. Even a stray cat gets a better stone. It's hundreds of times better than yours. That's the price for leaving Emily.
Emily. Do you really hate me that much? Hate me enough to use every chance to humiliate me?
That's right. I am humiliating you. I want you to remember what happens when you betray me.
If I'd told her the truth back then, would she just feel sorry for me, instead of hurting me like this?
Mr. Sean. I'll show you to the burial site.
Sure. It's my choice. I'll keep going no matter how hard. As long as she and the kid are fine.
Let's go. Mr. Sean, are you really picking this secluded headstone for yourself?
Secluded is better. It's quiet. I can't afford a better spot anyway.
All right, Mr. Sean, I'll handle this for you. When will you use the grave? I'll take note of it.
Within a week. Should be soon.
What did you say?
Why are you here?
What did you mean just now? You said you'll use the headstone in a week. For what?
I've kept it hidden this long. Can't waste all my effort. Emily, are you afraid I'll die? I knew you still cared about me.
Emily, look at him all smug. He's clearly lying to you. If you believe him, you're being fooled.
Sean, enough. You make any joke. You that eager to die. Let me tell you, even if you do die, I won't shed a single tear for you.
Exactly. The world would be cleaner without scum like you. One less scumbag, more clean place. If you really die, we should set off firecrackers to celebrate.
That'd be best. Emily, if I really die, please don't be sad for me.
Don't worry about that. Even if you're dead, it won't affect me at all.
Emily, why are we at this graveyard? It's so remote and you won't buy it. Only losers like Sean would buy a grave so far out. Emily, let's go. Seeing him is bad luck.
Sean, do yourself a favor.
This will be my resting place in the future.
Why are you so late? Delay and you'll be sorry.
Mr. David, this is my first time doing this. Gotta give me time to prepare.
David. What sneaky thing is he up to now?
Just do as I say later. When Emily comes out, run her over. Just make her miscarry. Don't actually kill her.
Got it. Don't worry, David. I've been driving for years. I know how hard to hit.
Good, do it well. Do this right, you'll get your reward.
Okay, Mr. David.
Didn't expect David is still after Emily.
Emily, you were so nice to that stray kitten. One day it'll watch over you and the baby from Cat Planet.
Really? Then I'll do more good things. To bring luck for my baby.
Emily, don't worry. Once I'm the baby's dad, I'll protect him.
Too bad his real dad is useless.
Emily, you can't leave.
Why haven't you left?
I've been waiting for you. Emily, let's step back first.
Why wait for me? I've told you so many times. We're done.
Emily, I have something important to tell you. Please come over here with me.
Why can't you say it here?
Sean, you're like a leech. So annoying.
Emily, it's for your own good. Come with me now.
Sean, stop. You're hurting me.
Let her go, you're hurting her.
Sean, are you crazy?
I'm trying to save you.
Save me. Looks more like you want to hurt me.
Sean, you know Emily is pregnant. You're still rough with her. Are you even a man?
Emily, are you okay? Sorry, I just panicked.
Sean, I don't care why. If you keep pulling dirty tricks for my attention, don't blame me for being heartless.
Sorry, Emily. I am trying to save you. Someone outside wants to hurt you.
What?
Sorry, Emily. But I really am trying to save you. Someone out there wants to.
If sorry worked, why do we need cops? No matter what, you already hurt Emily. I suggest you disappear. Or else.
That's what you get for bullying Emily.
Sean, I hit you today. That's your lesson. Be disrespectful again. I'll have someone beat you every time.
Emily, I already punished him for you. Don't stress out and hurt the baby.
Yeah, Emily, you must have been scared. How are you feeling now?
My stomach hurt just now. Hope the baby is fine.
Even tigers spare their cubs. Not to mention, Emily is carrying your baby. If anything happens to her, I won't let you off.
Forget it, Sophie. Let's go.
Emily, you can't leave.
Sean, I already said I don't feel well. Are you only happy if something bad happens to me and the baby?
He probably saw the van driver trying to run Emily over. That's why he tried to stop it. In that case, don't blame me for being harsh. Sean, didn't you hear Emily say she doesn't feel well? Looks like you do want to hurt her. Let go or else.
Emily, listen to me. Someone really wants to hurt you out there, David.
I said let go.
Nice kick, David. Sean, let go while you still can. Or else if you get beaten to death, it's not our problem.
Sean, let go. I really don't feel well.
Emily, bear with it a bit more. I called for a car. It should be here soon.
Sean, look at the time. You're still stalling. Emily really can't wait any longer.
Whatever you do, at least think of me and the baby. I really don't feel well. I need to go to the hospital now.
Emily, don't be scared, since he won't let go. I'll keep hitting till he does.
Enough, David. He can't affect us now. Let's go.
Since Emily said so, I'll let you go for now.
Sean, all this. You brought it on yourself. Remember the lesson. David, bring the car. Let's get to the hospital.
Got it.
Emily, don't. David and the driver outside are working together to hurt you.
No, no, no. Absolutely not.
Emily, I have the recording of the driver planning to hurt you.
What recording are you talking about?
Just do as I say later. When Emily comes out, hit her. Just make her miscarry. Don't kill her.
Stop.
That recording of Emily is fake. I love you so much. How could I hurt you?
Since you think the recording is fake, why are you so nervous? You're just freaking out because I exposed your plot, trying to destroy the evidence.
Yeah, David. How do you explain the recording?
Emily, there must be a misunderstanding. Sean is not trustworthy anyway. That recording's authenticity is questionable.
Emily, I don't even know where he got that recording. Technology is so advanced these days. There are lots of artificial audio effects. Maybe he faked the recording to frame me.
In such a short time, how could he fake it? David, how can I trust you?
I can't find proof. But I love you so much. How could I hurt you?
If someone can say it so lightly, that's not real love. Don't let him fool you.
Sophie, go check the van. See if the guy Sean mentioned is really there.
Emily, you still don't want to trust me. I've done so much for you. In the end, I don't even deserve a little trust.
Sophie, hurry. I must see the truth today.
Okay.
Sophie, how did it go?
Emily, you got fooled by Sean again. There was no one in the car.
No one in the car. Sean, are you lying to me again?
No. How could this happen? I clearly saw someone in the car just now.
Enough, Sean. I'm really stupid to keep trusting you again and again.
That's impossible. Something's not right.
Emily, now you can believe me right. I love you so much. How could I hurt you? I swear.
Sorry, David. I misunderstood you.
Emily, it's okay. David loves you so much, he won't hold it against you. Didn't your stomach hurt? Let's go to hospital now. I'll drive.
Emily, I'll help you.
No need, David. I can walk by myself.
Emily, the car I called is almost here. Just in case, wait a bit longer.
Sean, do you really not care if we live or die? You just want me to hate you.
Plan canceled, don't come.
Plan starts, hit her. I'll hit now.
Emily.
Sean.
Emily, glad you're okay.
Sean.
Emily, you're finally awake.
Sophie. Is my baby okay?
The baby almost didn't make it. You lost a lot of blood. Lucky you got to the hospital in time. Now it's all right.
Where's Sean? Is Sean okay?
Why do you even care about him? Don't mention that jerk.
Sophie, Sean saved me. Why treat him like that?
Emily, he did save you. But he also planned this whole thing.
No. Sean saved me. There really was someone in the van targeting me. The recording also proves David was behind it. Sean saved me. How can you say that about him?
Emily, you were tricked by Sean's little act.
Little act.
After you were taken to the hospital, authorities caught the van driver. The driver confessed Sean asked him to do it. He just wanted to make you feel sorry for him. So you take him back.
How could this happen? Just to win me back. He didn't care about me or the baby. It's his own child.
Patient's heart will stop.
Inform patient's family. Patient is critical. Sign the critical notice now.
Yes. Hello, is this Miss Emily? Your husband had an accident, in surgery, critical. Please come sign the critical condition notice soon.
Critical notice. Which room is he in?
Stop pretending. Tell Sean. That trick won't work on Emily.
What trick? Mr. Sean really is in critical condition. I'm not joking.
Still acting, huh? Tell him, whether Sean lives or dies, has nothing to do with Emily, his ex-wife.
Sophie. Is Sean really in critical condition?
Emily, you were unconscious then. I saw it clearly. Sean only had minor injuries. There's no way he's dying. He's just faking it so you'll feel sorry and be grateful.
Damn it. I almost got tricked again.
What's wrong with them? I said the patient is critical. They still think I'm joking. They even hung up on me.
The patient is about to die. Does he have any other emergency contacts? Contact them fast.
Okay, I'll go now. Hello, is this Miss Sarah? Sean had a car accident. He's in surgery and critical. He's about to die any minute. Please come to the hospital and sign the critical condition notice.
What? Okay, I'll be there soon.
Emily, what's wrong?
Sophie. I feel some pain in my chest. Is something going to happen?
Nothing bad will happen. The doctor said the baby is fine. I think you're just too tired. Get some rest, you'll be fine.
No, Sophie. I still want to see Sean. He's my child's biological father after all. What if something really happens to him? My child can't lose their dad.
Emily, why do you still care about this jerk? You're so devoted to him. Have you ever thought about yourself and your child's feelings?
The patient's vital signs are fading. There's nothing more I can do. Call his family, let her see him one last time.
Okay, I'll go now.
Nurse, how's my friend? Is he okay?
Sorry, the patient didn't make it. Go in now to see him one last time.
How could this happen? Sean. Sean.
Sarah. You're here. I'm about to go. Seeing you one last time makes it worth it.
How could you get in a car accident? You caught me totally off guard.
It was David. I heard him hire someone to wait at the cemetery gate to run Emily over and cause a miscarriage. But Emily didn't believe me. Luckily, I still protected her. I don't know how she is now.
But she refuses to sign your critical condition notice. I really think it's not worth it for you.
It is worth it. As long as she's safe with the baby. It's worth it.
Sean.
Emily, you just had a scare. Walk slowly, even for Sean. You can't ignore your own body.
The nurse said Sean is in surgery. So that call wasn't fake. Sean really must be critical. I need to go find him.
All right, calm down. Maybe Sean is fine now.
Sarah.
Emily, what's wrong?
I think I just saw Sarah.
It's not odd you saw her. She's always around wherever Sean is. I bet Sean's fine. Otherwise his sweetheart would be waiting for him at the surgery room door.
The operating room is ahead. Let's hurry. Doctor, excuse me, I want to ask. Did Sean have surgery here?
That's right, but the surgery is over. He's been taken away by Miss Sarah. Are you guys looking for him?
No. Thanks.
Told you he's fine. He's got his childhood friend with him. No need for you to worry so much.
And I was worrying about him. Sarah. Why are you here? Where's that bastard Sean?
Emily. What's with your attitude? Sean just saved you.
Saved me. If not for him, I wouldn't have been hit.
What are you saying? What are you saying? It was David who told the driver to hit you. What does that involve, Sean? If not for Sean, you wouldn't be standing here healthy.
Stop pretending you think a fake recording can frame David. The driver confessed. Sean told him to do it.
Just to win me back. He used such a vicious trick. He framed someone else. Even risked me and my child's safety. Since he's not here, tell him for me. I'll never forgive him.
Emily. Can you be any dumber?
Did you just insult Emily? Who do you think you are?
Am I wrong to insult her? Emily. You're always like this. You believe whatever you hear. If you just tried looking for the truth once yourself, you'd find it's right next to you.
Truth. What truth? Even sweet talk can't clear him. Nothing you say can make him innocent.
Sean doesn't need to be cleared. For Sean's sake, I'll remind you one last time. If you want to know the truth, go check the cemetery gate's surveillance. Don't give bad guys another chance to hurt you. Or Sean won't be able to save you again.
What do you mean, explain it?
Sophie, stop chasing. Go get the cemetery gate footage for me.
Okay, I'll go now.
Sophie, why haven't you sent me the cemetery footage? Hurry up.
Emily, I still think David wouldn't.
Enough. Sarah was right. I never tried to believe Sean objectively. This time, I have to see the truth with my own eyes. This is David who you believe.
What? How could this happen?
So, it was David after all who wanted to harm me, but he tried to help me again and again, but I kept misunderstanding him. Sean, are you crazy? I don't want to see you right now, just go. Forget it, David. It's all my fault for not trusting him. He suffered so much because of me.
This David even fooled me. Didn't expect it. He was so ruthless, trying to hurt you.
Send David to jail for me. He'll never get out in this lifetime.
Emily. It's my fault. If I hadn't trusted David too much, you wouldn't have misunderstood Sean.
You meant well. In the end, I just didn't trust him enough.
It's all right, Emily. Since he loves you so much, apologize and admit you're wrong. Give him a way out. He'll forgive you for sure.
I'll call him now and try. Why is it an invalid number? Why is it invalid?
Did his number get cancelled? No, that's not it. He's just playing hard to get. Wants you to know how it feels not to be trusted.
After how I treated him, it's normal if he doesn't forgive me. I'll text him and try.
Well, did he reply?
No. I get it. I really broke his heart. It's normal he's ignoring me.
You've admitted your mistake. What more does he want? Okay. Tell him you're not feeling well. He'll worry when he sees it. Then, he'll definitely come to you.
Yeah. I'll tell him right now. If he comes back, I'll agree to anything he wants. Sophie. It's almost morning. He still hasn't messaged back. No. I have to go find him.
He's really holding out. Okay, go if you want. He was hurt, probably still at the hospital. Let me call and ask which room he's in.
Sophie. Do I look okay?
You look great. Our Emily is the prettiest. Hello, I'd like to ask. Which room is Sean in? What? There's no Sean in this hospital.
What? Sean's not in the hospital.
Relax. I remember yesterday. He was with Sarah.
Maybe. I'll go find her. Where's Sarah? Where is she? I'm looking for Sean.
Miss Sarah doesn't want to see you. As for Mr. Sean, he's already dead.
You don't need to lie to me anymore. I already know the truth. I sent David to prison. I came today just to apologize to Sean. Let him come out.
Mr. Sean's not here. Miss Sarah said if you want to see him, I'll take you.
Lead the way. Why'd you bring me to the cemetery? Where is he?
He's right here.
No. That's impossible. Sean can't be dead. You're lying, aren't you?
Mr. Sean died in the operating room yesterday.
Surgery. I missed my last moment with him.
Miss Sarah asked me to give you Mr. Sean's last words. He said, "It's worth it." My condolences.
Sean.
It's all my fault. I know I was wrong. What do I do without you?
Sean. Sean.